Welcome to Board Game Satirical News. I'm your host, Mike.
And I'm Nick. We don't got time for love, we only got time for the news.
Marvel Champions has been hitting people's hungry hands as there's never been a board game about comics before. Not like this anyway. The latest dive into comic book worlds focuses on the alter ego sides of heroes.
The thing we've always wanted. When things get hairy, we want to see Spider-Man leave the scene and go pay rent.
Now, the alter ego serves a vital purpose in this game as it allows our heroes a chance to recover and gain added benefits as the villain doesn't know who Peter Parker is, even though any Spider-Man movie ever made focuses exactly on the fact that everyone knows who Peter Parker is every time. But since Ultron doesn't see any heroes to fight, he instead will scheme, which probably means like robo-calling the elderly or something.
The story elements are flimsy in the game, to say the least. On December 15th, India's only board game convention, Meeple Khan 2019, will be beginning its third year. This con will take place in Phoenix Market City in Mumbai and is expected to attract 6,000 gamers from all across India. There will be game sales and game demos, all sorts of family events, and the Inter-School Board Game Championship, where schools will compete in friendly board game tournaments.
It's like the debate team, only nerdier somehow.
Somehow so much nerdier. Now this con is called Meeple Khan, and although the brothers Murph are absolutely cornering the Indian board game market, we are not going to this con. But it's okay because we've already been to a Meeple Khan. We've been to Meeple Khan Las Vegas, which was unfortunately savagely kicked out of Las Vegas last year by the Dice Tower.
Well, it's good to see the convention found a new home.
PegasusSchpeel has signed distribution rights with Lion Rampant Imports for their games in Canada. Recently, Lion Rampant Imports was bought out by Asmodee, so it's a little bit like a Russian doll situation in the making. Ooh, no, it's like they're a bunch of little spoons and just cuddling together.
Oh, it's like PegasusSchpeel's a little teaspoon.
And Lion Rampant Imports is like the spoon that we actually use for everything.
And Asmodee is a bucket. It always struck me as odd when a company gets bought out by someone, but then they're still wheeling and dealing with other companies. It's kind of like when you take your friends all out to the malt shop and you say, dinner's on me, but you're definitely paying with dad's credit card and you have to call him to approve the charges. Hey dad, yeah, so yeah, dinner came out to $57.50 and... What? No, yeah, but well, Clayton got the Texas toast. You said, Dad! Okay, fine. Guys, we also chip in for tip.
In other news, Wizards of the Coast has announced a rebranding after the need to relocate their headquarters.
Coastal towns have simply become too expensive as Silicon Valley has jacked up the rates in San Francisco, white people have ruined the housing market in Seattle, and in general, no one wants to live in New Jersey. So January 2020 will mark the official rebrand of Wizards of Dayton, Ohio. They specialize in pigeon magic.
Now we go to our first field correspondent with a new series called Gripe of the Week. Take it away, Rage McFerrin.
No one can pronounce this game.
Thanks, Rage.
You got it.
Well, that's all we have for you this time at Board Game Satirical News.
If there are any stories we missed, make sure to put them down in the comments below.
Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends so they can get the latest hot takes on board games.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Until next time, I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
And that's been the news.
According to us.
Wizards of Dayton, Ohio. They specialize in pigeon magic.
Specialize in pigeon magic.